Like, a lot of people I produced for, they gone. Like, it's crazy. Like, I talked to Lord Infamous before he passed away. I produced his last album before he passed, but, like, he was one of my friends. Like, people don't know that side of Lord Infamous. Like, that dude was really a good dude. Like, I don't know what he was when he was younger, but I met the older Lord Infamous when he was a full-grown man and stuff, and he was, like, one of the most beautiful people you ever freaking meet, man. Like, he was so pure. Like, the first day I met that nigga, he said, man, you know what, big boy? He said, I swear he told me this. He said, big boy, this back when I was going by Big Boy Beats, not Beat God. He said, big boy, you're gonna kill this shit. He said, you're gonna be so successful because you're so pure, you're a good person. He said this to me in like 2008, 2009. We just in the back seat of the truck getting fucked up, smoking and drinking and shit, and he was like, man, you're gonna be successful, bro. You're a good person. Like, you got it. Like, and yeah, it's pretty cool to see that fruition, to know that somebody that's a legend like that saw that. Because he wasn't stroking my ego. It was just me and him together, just chilling, just talking on some bro stuff. Like, me and you, like, we talking now. Like, it wasn't it wasn't nothing for him to gain by him boosting me up, or nothing for me to gain by boosting him up. We was humble, just chilling, and yeah, just to have a legend like that, though, to see something in you back then, and then to see it come to fruition, it's like, wow, this dude actually did know something, right? He told me the real story.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was gonna say, he told me the story. Like, he told me so many stories, like from him. I know the real story how Three Six Mafia really got started. Like, he told, I might be one of the only people in the world that know the real original story from Lord Infamous himself. But I'll get it. We'll get in that on another date, though. But yeah,
understood.
Yeah.
When you see the game,
working with Lord, man, I was gonna ask you this too, like, because in the later years, he was kind of like, he was on the downside, he was sick and everything. Was that a struggle in getting him back, like, getting him back in shape when it come to, working with him?
It was, actually. Like, it was. Like, and me and Frazier, a lot of people don't know that Frazier, he had good people around him that loved him. Frazier Boy, Lil White, even Party, he did a lot to, help him put their last albums together and get himself all the way back together. Like, like you said, when I met him, he was like at a different side of his career. But I also got to meet the real him. When I got to meet Lord Infamous without drugs, without, like, just weed, and a beer or two. But, like, I got to meet the pure Lord Infamous. And he was freaking, he went out of here peaceful. I can tell you that. He had already made peace with himself. From all the time I talked to him, he already had peace. Like, he had felt peace. It was all over him and stuff. Yeah, we helped him put that last album together and stuff. And he did a great job at it, but yeah, he had a lot of medical issues and stuff going on, and it was just a tough time and stuff for the whole camp then.
Man, and that's something that's sobering when you think about it. Yeah,
that's a beautiful thing, though, man. For him to trust you with his project, and to oversee it. That's a beautiful thing.
And to be able to actually work with him, like, we stayed the night together in the same house for like weeks at a time, working on at the project and shit. And, like, you get to know people, differently when y'all sleeping across the hallway and y'all got to eat lunch together and breakfast together and go to the club together and go to the liquor store together and go use the bathroom. Yeah, you gotta. Hey, man, you left a turn and what I'm saying? No, not trying to talk about nothing like that, but you get to know the people on a different level when you live with them. It's
right.
It's just a different level when you live with a person versus you see them online. You get to know the real them, and I like the real Lord Infamous. Like, he was a good guy.